See, how long to do this one question? Fourth one instant. Hmm? What 20, Naomi? How long to do this? If A is 100, okay. If A is 100, how much is C? In a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite sides will be equal. Opposite it is 80, 80 degrees. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, look here. I'll explain this parallel. One second. See, if these two lines are parallel, students, remember this. Top and bottom. If these two lines are parallel, let me draw any transverse. You take any transverse line inside inside them. Whatever angle lies in between inside them. Look here. This is 80 degree. If I take 80, what about the other one? The top one in a straight line angle. The other one should be 100. Yes, all of you will answer this. The other one should be 100. See, everything lies in between. I mean, top and bottom of these two parallel lines. 180. Next, if this is 100, what about this one? Different vertex, same position. This also should be 100. What's the reason? Reason? Corresponding angles. Corresponding. If this is 80, even this is also 80. Both are corresponding. Now, look here. These two angles lie in between which one? In between parallel lines. right? Yes, in between parallel lines. So where are the parallel line, students? Are they top, bottom, or left and right? Top and bottom. So top and bottom, inside that whichever angle lies, we call it as allied angles. Co-allied or allied angles. Co-allied angles. Look, the parallel lines lie top and bottom. So the angles on top and bottom will be co-allied, 180 degree. Remember this, their sum should be 180. Co-allied angles, their sum should be 180 degrees. And yesterday Tanishka added out. This question, we have two lines like this. Look here, this question. This is D, C, A and B. Okay, in parallel lines, look at angle A and D. Are they top and bottom or left and right? No, no, A and B, A and B. Angle A and B. Left and right, right? But where are the parallel lines? Where are the parallel lines? They are on top and bottom. Yeah, parallel lines are top and bottom. Angles are left and right. Therefore, angle A and B are not allied angles. They are not equal to 180. This is the reason. Okay. So whichever direction the parallel lines lie, if it's top and bottom, only these two angles, top angle and the bottom angle, will be co-allied angles. Co-allied. But corresponding and all those will be same. Co-allied angles. 100 degrees if this is 80. Okay. In a cyclic quadrilateral, what about the opposite angle, student? Cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite angle should be equal to 180 degrees. 180 degrees. So 80 and this will be 100. Look, is A and B equal to 180? A and B, are they equal to 180? No, they are 200. The value is 200. Therefore, they are not co-allied angles. This is the reason. They are not co-allied angles. Okay, but what about B and C, students? B and C, are they top and bottom? B and C. So their value should be 180 degree. Yes, co-allied angles 180 degree. So angle C will be 80. This is the reason. Okay, I'll draw parallel lines left and right. Okay, let me draw two parallel lines on left hand side and right hand side. Now I'll draw a line like this. A transversal line like these two transversal. Okay, the parallel lines are left and right. Let me name the angles A, B, C, D. Which two are co-allied angles here, students? Which two are co-allied? AD or AB? Where are the parallel lines? Where are the parallel lines? Left, right, or top and bottom? Yes. So even the angles which are on left and right, those are co-allied angles. What are the angles which are on left and right? Which is first pair? AD. Simple, AD. If AD is 70 degree, if A is 70, what about D? D will be 110. So 70, A is 70, B will not be 110. Remember, B will not be 110 because it is top and bottom. When the parallel lines are left and right, the angles on left and right will be equal. Okay, in a cyclic quadrilateral, assume this is a cyclic quadrilateral. If D is 110, what about B? 110. This is the concept. This is parallel line concept. Whichever direction the parallel lines are there, only there you will get co-allied angles.
question, sir.
Yes.
So, will we always have a trapezium inside a cyclic quadrilateral?
Always have trapezium.
Yes, sir.
No, it's not always trapezium, Tanishka. You can have even square, rectangle. I didn't get your question. Always trapezium. What do you mean by that?
So, because so inside the circle, they always have a trapezium.
No, this is trapezium, right? This quadrilateral is trapezium.
Yes, sir.
Okay, quadrilateral is trapezium. It's not always trapezium. See, they can even give it like this. This is center. It can be even like this. Which diagram is this?
Square, sir.
Square. Okay. So it is not always trapezium. It can be trapezium, square, rectangle. It can be an isosceles trapezium. What do you mean by isosceles trapezium? If they had mentioned AD is equals to BC, this would have been isosceles trapezium.
Isosceles trapezium.
But did they mention here? Have they mentioned?
No, sir.
No. They haven't mentioned. So your answer was correct. What you had written, I'll show that. Look, yes, student, this is how you're supposed to write. Even here you had done it, but you didn't write the explanation. It's same thing you do it in exam. You will get it in final exam as well. You get 3 marks. This is how you're supposed to write. Go through this, what Tanishka has written. All of you will just through this. Look, in question they've asked us to find BCD. So she's written first one BCD and she's given explanation. DAB. So look, DAB plus angle BCD is 180. What is the reason? Sum of opposite angles in cyclic quadrilateral is 180. That is what we have to write. Sum of opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral. Whatever I've explained, write the same thing. It's not mandatory that you have to write it from textbook. So 100 plus BCD. Write this, students. Draw the diagram, write this answer, complete it. After that, ADC. Look, she's written ADC, and for ADC explanation. DAB plus ADC is equals to 180. Sum of co-allied angles is 180. They are co-allied. Tanishka, check the answer in textbook. Is it correct?
So the answers are correct.
Okay. Yes.
Can I be back in a minute, sir?
Fine, dear.
Okay, sir.
Yes, all of you are done. Shall we try the next question? See, this is how you have to write. Cyclic quadrilateral. All four vertices touch the circle. Cyclic explanation. Then parallel line. AB and DC, top and bottom are parallel. Therefore, top angle D and the bottom angle A will be coalite. In the same way, angle B and C will be coalite, top and bottom. BAD plus BCD is 180, sum of opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, correct. AB is parallel to DC. Naomi, did you understand this parallel line? See, what you have written is correct. And one more thing, all of you will mention the students. What Naomi has written. Like AB is parallel to DC. Therefore, BAD plus ADC. What is the reason, Naomi? Why you didn't write? How is BAD and ADC 180?
The sum of opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degrees.
No, no. Tell me properly. Which is opposite? A and C is opposite, right?
Yes, sir.
What about A and D? I'm asking A and D. Why have we written 180 degree? What's the reason? This part. What do you call them? What do we call in a parallel line? What do you call them?
The one
No, what do you call, Naomi? Forget about what you have written. What do you call those angles? Corresponding, coalite, interior alternate. What do you call them? That reason you have to write. Okay. You have to mention coalite angle, students. So your value is correct, but you haven't written coalite. ABC. ABC is 100. ABC. Okay. Why ABC is 100? Correct. Okay, you got it right, Naomi. This is how we're supposed to do. Is DSC online?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next question, students. Look at the next one. In the fifth question, in the given figure, ACB is 52 degree. ACB. Is DB a diagonal? Have they mentioned anything? Is DB diagonal? No, right? They haven't given us, students. They haven't mentioned anything. DB is not a diagonal. Okay, now tell me, this quadrilateral, is it a cyclic quadrilateral? ABCD?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, it's a cyclic quadrilateral. 52 degrees, 43 degrees. Okay, now tell me, cyclic quadrilateral, what you'll have to find ADC. Forget about this, what they've asked. Forget about this. Let us take any arc, students. What is the angle formed here? Can you tell me what are the two angles formed? I'll tell you how to start solving the question. Can you tell me the two angles formed here? What is the first angle? Take any angle, 52 degrees.
Angle C, angle 52 degrees.
No, angle C is not 52. Is entire angle C 52?
No, sir.
Only a part of it. How do you write it? My question is, how do you write this angle C? From where does it start?
Angle AC,
Angle ACB. What is angle ACB?
52
52 degrees. Yes, Mariana. Angle ACB is 52 degrees, students. Okay, how is angle ACB formed? Through which? Through radius or chord?
Chord.
Chord. What are the two chords we have? Tell me the two chords. BC and AC. So we have BC and AC. These are the two chords. Excuse me. Look here. This is how we have to start, students. First, check the angle. Write the angle given. Next, look. BC and AC are the two chords. For these two chords, which is the arc? Which is the arc? For AB. What is second theorem? Whenever you draw arc, BC. In the same arc, can you tell me one more angle which is formed? What are the other two chords drawn using the same arc? Using the same arc, what are the other two chords formed? Tell me, look at the straight line. DB and AD. So according to second theorem, which two angles will be equal? Angle ACB is equals to angle ADB. That is equals to 52 degree. What will you write? Same arc. So you should write angle on the same segment or same arc. Theorem 2. Angles of same, is this segment or sector? ABD segment, angle of same segment. This is how we have to figure out. Now look at 43. How is 43 degree formed? How is 43 degree formed, students? Through which two chord 43 is formed? Angle BDC. Angle BDC is equals to 43. Yeah. Angle BDC is 43. That angle is formed using which arc? Which arc? What are the endpoints? BN? BNC? See, it is very easy to understand. What is the angle formed in BDC? What's the angle? D?
43 degrees.
No. Which one? The angle D? If angle D is 43, B and C will be the arc. The left and right, the other two values will be arc. Can you see the arc here, B and C? Yeah. On the same arc, which is the other angle formed? Look at B and C. Where are the other two angles formed? Where are the other two angles formed? BAC? Angle BAC?
Yes.
Check, students. Just go through what I have explained now. There are two angles. In the same arc, other two angles are also equal. That is theorem 2. Yes, Tanishka.
So I'm getting confused.
Getting confused. Okay, I'll teach again. A, B, C, D. This is 43. This is 52 degrees. Okay, parallel line is done. There are no parallel lines here. Is there any parallel line? Have they mentioned any lines parallel here? No, right? They haven't mentioned any parallel lines. So therefore you can't use parallel line concept. Next. Observe the diagram. What kind of diagram is this? It is a quadrilateral. Is it a cyclic quadrilateral?
Yes.
It's a cyclic quadrilateral first. Next. Look here, students. Okay, where is the angle formed here? This question, the second diagram, where is the angle formed?
B. In angle B.
Angle B. If it's a triangle, how will you all name this? If it's a triangle, how will you all name? Angle ABC
ABC.
is equals to 52.
52 degrees.
Okay, angle ABC is 52. Now, if angle B is 52, what is base? What is base, students?
Yes.
AC. Can you see here? AC are on the opposite sides. B is in between, right? On the other two sides. In the same way, in this triangle ABC, if B is 52, instead of base, see arc is also kind of base. What is arc here? What is the arc?
AC.
AC. AC is the arc. Now look here, same triangle. What I'll do? From the same base, look at the base, and the same base, I draw another triangle. Now tell me, what's the other triangle formed? Name the other triangle.
Angle ABC.
ADC. For both the triangle, which is common base? For both the triangle, which is common base? AC. Yeah, that is what you have to figure out in the square. When it comes to cyclic quadrilateral, when it comes to theorem 2, what they have told us is whichever has common base, base is nothing but arc. In a circle, you can't expect base, students. In circle, we can't expect base because is the circle straight or is it curved? Do you have straight line or curved line? A circle has curved line. Yes, it is curved. Therefore, we can't expect base there. But base and actually base and arc, the meaning is same. If it is straight, you call base. If it is curved, you call arc. That's it. Now, as per second theorem, whichever has base same, those angles will be equal. 52 degrees, 52 degrees. Okay, 52 and 52. Now use the same concept. Where is the angle formed in the first diagram? Take anything, 52 or 43. Which one? Okay, we'll start with 43 degrees. How is that angle formed? 43. Just check a triangle 43. How is 43 formed? Just assume this to be a triangle. All of you will concentrate. Assume this to be triangle. What's the base? BC, right? BC is the base. So don't consider this base. Consider arc. Now is it clear? What's the arc for triangle BCD? What's the arc? BC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, BC is the arc. Now using the same arc, tell me where is another triangle formed? See, just B, students, from B, which is the other line passing through? D and C. In the same arc BC, what are the other two lines passing? Same arc from B to A. Next, from C to which one? C to A. See, why all are silent? You all didn't understand this. Still, there is doubt. BC is the arc. In the same arc, how many triangles are touching the circumference, students? How many triangles are touching the circumference?
Two triangles.
What are those two triangles? Tell me those two triangles. BCD and ABC.
Yes.
Therefore, these two sides, these two angles will be equal, 43, 43. The reason is theorem 2. Okay, now tell me, what is BCD? Is it a sector or a segment? What is the difference between sector and segment, students? First tell me this. What are the two things which form sector? Arc plus R is given. Arc plus radius. What is segment? Arc plus chord. What is formed here? This triangle is formed using arc plus chord or arc plus segment. Sorry, arc plus chord or arc plus radius. Arc plus chord. Then what do you call these two? Do we call sector or segment? Segment. So the reason you have to write, look here, angle BDC is equals to angle BAC. Okay, I'll repeat again. First we go with angle. 43 is given. Then you figure out the arc. We find the arc. 43 is formed. We find the arc. On that arc, we check if any other angles are formed. Just extend the line. Extend the line and check. Look, I'll erase this. You'll have an idea. Look here. Can you see? Same arc. Two angles are formed. Two triangles. Green and pink. That's it. Is equals to 43 degrees. And reason? What will you all write? What will you all write, students? Angles of same segment or same sector? Angles of same segment. That's it. Now tell me the other triangle. Which is the other triangle form? Angle ACB. Angle ACB will be equal to which one? For angle ACB, which is the arc? Lemula, Mariana, Mariam, can you respond? For angle ACB, which is the arc, students? Which is the base for angle ACB? For angle ACB, which is the base? Where is the angle formed, Tanishka? For angle ACB, what I have written in between? The other two is the base. That is what I'm trying to explain. If you write B in between, C in between, the other two are the base. A and B is the base. Okay, Mariana, Mariam, Lemula. If AB is the base, students, AB is the base. What is the other angle formed on AB? Through AB, what is the other angle formed? Which one? Just extend the line, students. Extend the line from B. From B, where is it traveling to D? Next, from A. From A to. That is already done. Why you are answering the same thing? From A to D, right? So which two angles are equal here? Which two angles will be equal? Angle on same arc. ACB will be equal to angle
ABC.
Lemula. ABC is totally different. Okay, shall we stop this chapter? Shall I start new chapter? No, I'm asking you all, students. You're not responding. You're not unmuting and answering. What's the problem with you all? Mariam, Lemula, Mariana, Naomi. Talk students, please respond. Ivania, did you understand? DHP, Ivania, Tanishka,
Yes, yes, sir.
complete this. So therefore, these four angles. See, angle ACB, angle A is 52 degrees, AB is the arc. On the same arc, angle ADC is formed. ADB, 52 degrees. You have to write statement. Reason is angles of same segment. Angles of same segment. Next, take angle BDC. What's the value?
40 degrees and between the three angles of same segment.
Okay, now what's the total value of angle D? What's the total value of angle D? Angle D is 95. If angle D is 95, what about angle B? How is angle D and B related in cyclic quadrilateral? 180 minus 90. So what they have told us to find? ADB. Okay, ADB we found. BAC. BAC is also done. ABC. That is what they have asked. ABC is the total angle. Look at ABC, total angle. So what is angle ABC, students? Angle ABC plus angle ABC plus angle, which one? ADC is equals to 180 degree. What's the reason, will you all write? What's the reason?
180 degrees.
Sum of opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral is 180. Write that statement. I'll write cyclic quadrilateral CQ. Cyclic quadrilateral is 180. Therefore, 95 degrees plus angle ABC is equals to 180. Find the value of ABC. That's it. Yeah, Naomi, Mariana, and Mariam. What's the recording, students? I removed you all from the meet. I'll remove you all from the meeting. Go through a recording and attend tomorrow. Okay, because any of live class you're not answering anything, you're not responding. Even recording will be the same. Take your own time, watch the recording, and talk tomorrow. Naomi, Mariana, Mariam. Look at watch the recording and answer Mariana. You keep answering. Log in tomorrow.
Sir, I will immediately say the 85 degrees.
85 degrees. So you should put some effort, students. You all are silent. When I'm teaching, you're not answering. See, at least Tanishka, you all three answer, and Tanishka, if she has any doubts, she's getting clarified. The other four students, I don't know what is the problem with them. Only if you'll respond, I'll get to know whether you'll have understood, where you'll have missed the concept, and I can teach again. That's the reason I tell you to keep answering, answering the questions. Even the basic concept, 2 or 3 days back when I explained, you should keep answering. Then you understand. If not, see now it is very tough. You won't know what is segment, what is chord, where's the arc form. That's it. These are the three angles they have asked us. This is the answer. ACB, BDC. Look here. ACB they have asked. BDC. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, practice this students. Enough. Should only one with concept. Go through everything. Whatever we have done so far, go through that.